Hey y'all, do y'all remember her, Alexandria Cherry, a 16-year-old girl who was killed by her mother's boyfriend? She lived in Orlando, Florida. If you don't remember her, I'm about to tell you guys a little bit about the situation. First off, if you like me and you live in the Florida area and you live around, you'll know the story. And supposedly, Alexandria was being molested by her stepfather. And supposedly, allegedly, it was from the time that she was 5 years old. And the story goes that her stepfather would get her anything that she wanted so that she wouldn't tell on him. But allegedly, he got her pregnant, um, took her, kidnapped her, cut the fetus out of her, and unalived her. However, that story is not true. She was not SA'd by him from the time that she was 5 years old. She was not pregnant at this time, and no fetus was cut out of her. Yes, he did unalive her, and I'm finna get to that story in 1 second. Okay, so this man right here, Samuel Saint Simon, really don't care about Mr. Screw to his name because I don't give a fuck. He's a piece of shit, honestly. But this man was Alexandria's, well, let's just call her Alex's mother's longtime boyfriend, okay? Police believe that the murder of Alexandria Cherry was planned in advance by her mother's boyfriend, according to a newly released report by the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Simon put his plan in motion 3 days before the brutal murder of 16-year-old Alex. Investigators interviewed Cherry's family and friends who shed some light on a possible motive. They claimed the teen had been sexually molested by Saint for more than a year and had recently begun to reject his sexual advances. Deputies said he put his plan into motion July 25th when he arranged to borrow his uncle's black Pontiac Grand Prix and then picked it up 2 days later with the intention of dumping the 16-year-old's body. Sometime before 7 a.m. Monday, July 28, Sherry's mother, Rosalie Joseph, says she drove her boyfriend to his job at Boston Market. She then returned home and saw her daughter for the last time at their apartment around 8 a.m. The girl had stayed home from school. According to investigators, Saint Simon left work around 9:30 a.m., claiming to have had knee pain. He drove his uncle's car to the apartment where Cherry was alone. Deputies also said that Saint Simon lied to them and told them that he did not leave work early. Investigators said Saint Simon tried to clean up the blood in Cherry's room, put Cherry's body in the Pontiac, and drove to the wooded area near the Osceola-Polk County line. Cell phone records show both his cell phone and the teenager's cell phone were in close proximity to each other throughout the day, and around 1:24 p.m., Cherry's cell phone pinged not too far from where her body was found a few days later. Investigators state that Simon then returned the car to his cousin, who dropped him off near his workplace at around 3 p.m. His girlfriend picked him up around 5 p.m. When they returned home, all of Cherry's belongings were gone. Joseph left the room to call the sheriff's office. Is during that time that investigators said St. Simon tried to clean up the remaining blood stains using bleach in his underwear. Sometime before 7 a.m. Monday, July 28, Sherry's mother, Rosalie Joseph, says she drove her boyfriend to his job at Boston Market. She then returned home and saw her daughter for the last time at their apartment around 8 a.m. The girl had stayed home from school. According to investigators, St. Simon left work around 9:30 a.m., claiming to have had knee pain. He drove his uncle's car to the apartment where Cherry was alone. Everything about this case is absolutely sad, especially knowing that 2 days before Alex went missing, her mother filed an injunction against her boyfriend at the time. Um, the injunction read that Alexandria told family members that Simon sexually harassed her and molested her while she was in the car with him once. And this is 3 days before Alex went missing and was found unalive. But I just still don't understand how Mom was even around him to take him to work. How was he still in the house around? Like, if you filed this injunction on him, if you knew that he SA'd or this is crazy, y'all. As I read more and more to it, it is so crazy. However, he did go to trial in 2018 and he was convicted of life in prison due to giving the police false information in first degree murder. Rest in peace, Alex Cherry.